What's up, everybody? Good morning. We're on our way to the job site today. Actually, we're running by a hardware store first. So I was talking to some friends of mine, and I say some friends of mine, they're pretty good guys from what I can tell. Never really met them in person. A lot of people call me and ask me for advice, and and I'm more than willing to help anybody. I had a lot of really good people help me starting out, and this is my first full year in the business, but I've been in the industry for a couple years, and I've had a lot of really good people let me just bug the crap out of them about anything in this business. So I just want to help the next person out. But I was talking to some friends of mine, and I came up with this term, and I found that it's really accurate to the industry. And that term I speak of is I came up with. I was telling somebody about it. It is two things that I have found to be very true in this business. And the first one is, at all times, you want to appear to be the Tom Brady of pressure washing.
Tom Brady has thrown 18 touchdowns in Super Bowls. He's playing in his 10th. Good golly.
And that'll help you close deals. That'll help you get those bigger tickets. Just sounding really knowledgeable. Whether you like old Tom Brady or not, you got to admit he's probably one of the best that ever played the game. So at all times, you're trying to be the Tom Brady of pressure washing. I'm not saying you have to be Tom Brady. I'm not saying you have to be the biggest in your area. But from the time you pull up to give that estimate, you look nice, you sound educated, in the industry. Preferably keep your vehicle cleaned up. It looks a lot better, when you're pursuing those customers that do live in $1 million houses. And it don't matter if they live in a $2 house, but whenever you're dealing with that top 10% income people, that's who they want most of the time. And sound educated, sound knowledgeable, and that'll help you a lot just right there. So you sound educated, you look nice, you sound educated, you sound very knowledgeable in the industry. When you send over your estimate, make sure it looks professional. And then the second thing I want to tell y'all, my part two of my phrase I came up with, is insert Herb Dean right.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect myself at all times.
Yeah, protecting yourself at all costs. And that don't mean you've got to run around and be afraid or nothing like that. But whenever you send over your service agreement, make sure it talks about oxidation, loose wiring, patio furniture, windows, window seals, doors, and set your expectations during your estimate. So when you're walking around and you notice there's like clay stain on the brick, that's not going to come off with a regular house wash. You're going to have to do something different with that. But you have to let your customer know right then and there, hey, Mrs. Jones, Miss Bobby, whoever your name is, I just want to let you know this right here is not organic. It will not come off with a regular house wash. If you want to upsell it, that's fine. Do that, cool. But let her know that her basic house wash is not going to remove that. As much as you would like it to, it's not going to. Ma'am, right there, that's where the rainwater has hit the clay or hit the dirt for years and years and years and splashed up there, and it's just continuously stained that brick. Just letting you know. And set your expectations with your customer, and it's always really good to do that, just so the Karens of the world don't come after you, and they will. And along with that is take a lot of really good before photos. Sometimes I even shoot a video, walk around, and be like, all right, this is the job we're at, this is what we're doing today. Be watching, and it makes for good YouTube content sometimes, but a lot of time it's a week or two goes by and customer says, hey Matt, I didn't notice this while you were there, but I got to looking, it looks like you chipped my paint. Or sometimes they'll come at you as soon as the job's over. Hey, Miss Jones, how do you feel about your house? You know, you want to take a walk around with me and look at it? Oh, sure, let's go. So we walk around. Oh my goodness, you blew the mortar out of my brick joints. Had that happen. So yeah, everything you do is to be professional, be the Tom Brady of pressure washing, appear to be that way anyway, and protect yourself at all costs. Take good before photos, take good before videos. I mean, I like to make videos while I'm working, so I haven't had to use one of those on a customer yet, but I have had to pull out the before photos. Even more so recently, we had a lady accuse us of putting brown spots in her driveway, and to be honest with you, it really upset me. I'd called a competitor of mine who's a super good guy and sent him the photos, and he sent it to some of his his contacts in the industry, and a lot of people said it wasn't my fault, but I still had to convince that customer it wasn't. And anyway, I ended up not getting paid for that part of that job, and it sucks. But I mean, you gotta, like I said, protect yourself at all costs. To eat the $300-$400 bill to keep that black eye off of your business. So, but yeah, that's that's kind of what I want to talk to y'all about today. That's some stuff I've run into in the industry. I've had people accuse me of blowing out their mortar joints. I've had people accuse me of knocking the paint off. Had people accuse me of changing the color in their driveway. And fortunately for me, I had the before photos. Whenever we do estimates, we always take before photos. Whenever we get to the job, we always take before photos. So we've got 2 sets of photos going on, and the lady or homeowner, whoever it is, if there's ever a problem, if you did it or not. And if you did it, just say you did. I mean, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Just shooting you straight. Last week, I was washing the eaves of someone's house. Went on their back porch, and I'd moved everything away from the edge of their house because I wasn't washing on top of the porch. And I overlooked the lampshade. Got a little house wash mix on it. Turned the lampshade pink. I called the guy up and said, hey, guy's name was Bill. I said, hey, Mr. Bill, it's Matthew. Got everything done. He wasn't home, but we got everything done. I just wanted to let you know I got a little bit of overspray on your lampshade. If you'll tell me where you got it, I'll be happy to replace it. And he was very great. Oh no, man, you're good. Don't worry about it. I've had to buy couch cushions before. I mean, it's one of those things that you're always going back to protecting yourself. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have a great day. If anybody needs anything, I'm not hard to get in touch with. Be happy to help you.